Hello, truckers and adventurers. Welcome back to SnowRunner. I didn't tell you to start up the engine just yet. You stay off just for a second. We got to do a little bit of an intro before we fire up the engine and waste fuel. Welcome back to SnowRunner. Hopefully everyone's having a good Saturday so far. Hello, John, Farmable, and Crystal. Welcome. Sitting in the Royal BM on the Dawn region, and we delivered some steel beams up to this power line. Need to borrow the Royal BM for a little bit. And yeah, I want to get started today. We go ahead and check the map. I want to unlock or be able to grab this truck down here. It's a Tatra. I don't know if it's a Phoenix or it's a Tatra 87 something or other. The next job I need to do is actually, I did a little bit of research before the stream just to double check on this, but there's a job down here that should be unlocked. I need to bring down some steel beams down to here. So yeah, you should come down here, get the job, and then go with the steel beams and bring on down. But when you do the research beforehand, that kind of be very helpful. So to grab the Royal BM, head on down to the riverport, grab the metal beams, and then we'll head on. It's either like here or here, but somewhere. And once we deliver the metal beams to there, I think that unlocks us to where we got to fix and repair the truck. More than likely, I'll probably maybe tow it back to the garage, and I won't be able to repair at the garage, but I'll be able to put like a maintenance body on one of these vehicles, and we'll fix it that way. So that's what we'll be starting off with. If we do rather well, then the next job I want to do is fix the pipes for the, is it the Tatra company? Yeah, the Tatra company. We fixed like a pipe here and a pipe here. Now, I do think the pipes are already there. I think I just need to use a crane to lift it on up. I didn't do any research on that. That's what I'm just guessing. And by able to unlock this, I'll be able to finally get the Grad, which has cement in it. And I should be able to get to where I can repair this bridge, which I have not taken on either. So, hopefully we can do a lot of this stuff today. We shall see. Oh, it's kind of getting kind of late. Let's go ahead and advance to morning. All right, let's fire up the Royal BM, and let's see how we start today's stream in SnowRunner. The last two streams I started in SnowRunner have not gone very well. A lot of rollovers, a lot of problems, so we'll see how today starts. I don't know, maybe because it's a Saturday, maybe it'll be good. I don't know. Let's throw all-wheel drive on. Watch out for the stumps. I should make sure, are all my controls all set? Yes. Logged in today, and I've talked about it many times, but sometimes my settings, I have to redo them all. Today was just a couple of them. I have no idea why. Alright, let's get on down through here. I think the first time I actually been down through here, so I don't know what to expect. But we can see the port is just straight ahead. Knock over this dead wood right there. Yeah, we'll just go right on through here. There is an upgrade on. Whoa. No. See, we're going to start this way. All right, so that took what, 5 minutes? Not even 5 minutes. Yeah. Good times. What do I have at the store? The Pacific? Yeah, okay, here we go. It's the way we're gonna start. I'll just recover it anyways. All right, let's go down. Let's just start over and say this is where we started today. We'll get on down the road. Go get those metal beams. Okay, yeah. Welcome to SnowRunner. Kind of a warm up for Roadcraft. Actually, I'm trying to think. When I did a demo for Roadcraft, I think I may have. I got stuck, but I don't think I rolled over in Roadcraft. I think I got stuck. But I definitely don't remember rolling over. But it's been a while since we did the demo version of that. Really? You getting ready to bounce over again already? Let's... Nope, nope. Oh, you know why you don't have all-wheel drive on? That usually helps. Hello, GG Knights. Sorry, I don't play well with others. No, I play solo. Bouncy, bouncy. But I do have an interesting question for those who do play multiplayer in SnowRunner. Whose account do you play on? So, I mean, if someone were to join me on this map, do they have their own account and they can buy vehicles? Or is it done just by who's ever the host? I hope this truck that I'm after is worth it. I mean, I assume it is. Compared to this Royal BM, which I used to love this Royal BM, and I still do. But boy, I've seemed to have not done so well with it on this map currently. Hello, Skender. How is the leg coming along? Alright, sometimes I take damage going over these, sometimes I don't. I have no idea. Alright, so there. No damage. Ah, so it's done by whoever the host is then. So I kind of figured it would be. So yeah, I should need some steel beams. Or, sorry, in this case, metal beams. Alright, and like I said, I need to get... I don't know if the job is here or here, but it's one of those two. And they'll say, hey, bring me some steel beams. At least that's what I saw the job would be. So I haven't accepted the job. We haven't actually even been there. No need to apologize, Skender. I mean, even pills or no pills, being sleepy, I don't expect everyone to be here for every minute of every stream, as I've mentioned many times before. And there we go. Am I stuck? Oh, there she goes. Up the hill we go. Yeah, the Royal BM is starting to be a royal pain. I think it's good for like the earlier maps. Yeah, I also want to see if I can get the upgrade on this map, because the upgrade on this map is for the truck that we're going to be unlocking here in the next half hour or so. But the way I'm starting off today in SnowRunner, it may take me a couple of hours to get this truck. Your leg is your leg in a cast? My weekend is going okay, I suppose. Not going to complain too much. I mean, hard to complain sometimes because it doesn't help. Bouncy, bouncy. Try going left in the future when coming out of the port. I guess going out the same way you come into the port doesn't help because I go in, take no damage, come out, but it could be because I got a load in the back of the truck at that point. So of course it's going to make the suspension ride a little bit lower. Let's hope this is all I need to do. The water's not deep. Oh, so you're saying don't even bother going over the cement barriers or foundations that I've been doing. When you were younger, you just peed on it. Well, you know, medicine has come a long ways. I think we've upgraded from peeing on things. I do see right where my marker is. There's a task here, so hopefully this is what we need to be doing. The Sleeping King discovered. That's what the job we need to be doing. Ah, yeah, the Tatra Force T815-7. So, start tracking. Now, it says show task, but is this where I'm delivering it? So, I've probably got to exit. And now drive back in. Says show task. Where am I bringing this to? Oh, I got to bring it down there. All right, well. Luckily, it's not far. So I think we got, in this region, there's one upgrade in both maps. We got the upgrade on the other map. Found that just by traveling around. There we go, stage complete. Refuel and repair. So, oh boy, I don't know if the Royal BM can handle getting that out of there. Maybe use this Tatra to do so? Let me go ahead, we'll turn this engine off. Let's jump into this beast. I'm going to recover this just to get me to the garage, refuel, do all that stuff. Alright, and I know where I'm going for this. Skender, it's not a problem. When you need to go, you need to go. Just dropping in for a little bit. I appreciate it. So yeah, instead of bringing a maintenance truck down here, refuel it, not sure if I got enough for everything, we're just going to go ahead and drag it on back. I do got some fuel and repair stuff on top of the truck here. But hopefully I can drag it on out. What does it need? Oh, it needs 8 wheels. 8 wheels, 840 repair, and a good amount of fuel. Oh, I keep forgetting. This truck here, I don't have the off-road transmission for it. So I don't have low plus or low low. Not sure, but I think there is a truck on the other map as well. Somewhere. But I'm going to try to stay focused on the jobs I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. Let's go around this way. Hopefully I can tow this out of here. Just go to low, low. Oh, those boxes aren't movable. Alright, let's see if we can yank this out of here. Oh, that's coming out a little bit easier than I thought it would. All right, now let's turn around. Trucks almost look somewhat similar. Alright, pull me back or pull that forward, don't care. Let's just get the distance between the two trucks a little bit closer. Hello, Panther Killer. Welcome. You're having fish today? Well, didn't you always say fish, seafood, what, 3 times a week or whatever it is? So this must be one of the nights. Let's go low, low, diff lock. Oh, now you were towing so easily. Now you want to be a little bit stubborn. All right, Skender, hopefully you recover faster And hopefully we'll see you on Monday. Is that a solid sign or one that knocks over? I think that's a solid sign. Of course it is. Do you want to just go up that hill? I think we will. Because now that truck is kind of on that sign. I like that this has a backup beeper on it, just to warn all the people around me to get out of the way. Oh wow, so we're just like really stuck here. Come on, turn up the hill. Now let's get on some solid ground, then hitch up to the truck. I said the truck. So yeah, we're just going to bring this back near the garage, and then we'll get something like a maintenance trailer in the back, and we'll just keep on repairing it. Seeing that all 8 wheels in that truck behind us is pretty much gone. That's probably what's going to make it hard to drag for a bit. I'm worried about that truck getting stuck in that rock. Looks like it's going to go over it, though. Then again, maybe not. All right. Just because I wanted to get around this. Hopefully that got it off the rock enough. I keep trying to shift into low plus and I don't have it. Still not going to come up? Alright, where does that road go? Well, that road just brings me up to there. I just want to go around here, and I'm making it more difficult, like always. That's right. Now I'm just going to go ahead and just take the time and straighten this out a little bit more. Alright, and then hopefully you attach to the back, which you did. So yeah, this is going to bring us out by the fuel station. I could, I guess, top off that truck. Is that engine worth turning on behind us? Don't know how in bad shape it is. Really? Well, get on up here. Yeah, let's drag that rock with us, because why not? Hello, West Virginia. The truck I'm hauling is the 8115-7. I just saw when I tried to start the engine, wasn't paying attention last time, but the engine is broken. I could fix it, I think. I do got some repairs on this truck here, so... repair, roof rack, target 815. Repair the engine, we'll repair the gas tank. The wheels, I don't think I can repair any of those. And we'll repair the gearbox a little bit, that way it can actually find the gear. It has no fuel, so that's going to be the next thing. So refuel. Source needs to be the roof rack. Just give it 80 liters. There we go. Now the engine's on, so we should get some assistance. I'm going to say I probably don't have the 9700. I mean, I may do. I have no idea. I'm not good at the truck models in SnowRunner at all. I know a few of the truck models and all that, but not good enough. Well, after the last 15 minutes, I haven't gotten that far from its original spot where we had to drag it out of, but we're making progress. I do got lights on this thing. Maybe I detach from that. We'll attach to that. Let me get out of this mud hole. Got the winch on currently, trying to drag it closer as I move forward. There is a truck, I do have a flatbed, and I tried using it somewhere and I couldn't figure out how to use the towing package on it. Can't remember where I tried to use it, and I just couldn't figure out how to activate it or anything. But we're almost there to where you can have this truck. And I was trying to get this truck for like the last 2 streams, and not knowing what steps and procedures I need to do. Unless I looked it up on Google, I didn't know what jobs I needed to do or where to go. Yeah, I use steering wheel and mouse, but I've reset my bindings quite a bit. I gotta reset my bindings almost every time, well, about every 5 times I log in. Everything just resets. Even my game and graphic settings reset. Alright, just gonna bring this. Right there is good. Or good enough. Alright, let me just fix up and repair what I can. Oh, roof rack. Yeah, okay, we're done doing that. Let me refuel. Alright, let's pop this in here. I gotta find something with basically tires on it. for repairing. What can I add on here? Is there a... So yeah, I got the towing platform for this one. I just couldn't figure out how to use it. I don't know if it was on this one or not. So this one, unfortunately, I don't have... let's get to 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't have the option for tires, but I will go ahead and refuel it. So I may have to go get a maintenance trailer, but there should be something inside the shop I can use. Let's see, target is a T15. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and seal out of here. How about if I recall the Royal... Ooh, I'm not done repairing that. I thought I was. No, you're not, moron. You had used all your repairs before. Let's try this again. Repair. Alright, so now I just need the wheels. Let me go drop this into the garage and just make sure everything has been refilled on the roof rack. Alright, Royal BM. Let's go ahead and just see what I can put in the back of this. Recover, yes. Customize. Maintenance. What does that do? Oh, it has 5 spare wheels on that. Alright, let's go ahead and install that. So, I mean, I'll have to go back into the garage here in just a second. But 5 wheels? Yeah, I've gotten real good at redoing my key bindings when it resets them all. Only takes me about a couple minutes. Alright, so there's 5 tires on. Leave garage. And repair, and wheels. And... oh, the engine's still running on that thing. I was like, why is it low on fuel? I fueled it up. Oh, wait. I think I may have done that backwards. Hang on a second. Let me change trucks. Oh, I don't own that truck. If I hitch up to it, turn on engine. Wait a minute. Refuel. Oh, I had that backwards. Because I am a moron. T15. There we go. Alright, we got ourselves a new truck. Let me go ahead and pop this in the... oh, you got the winch attached to that. You might want to... there you go. Alright, I'm going to leave the maintenance on this truck. Can I change truck to that one over there? I can. Well, let's get this one to the garage and see what's up. Doesn't turn the greatest, I'll say that much for it. Customize. Engine. Well, how much money do I got? A decent amount. Sell that engine. Gearbox. Explore Yukon. Okay, so that's in the Yukon. Advanced Special, well, I can at least get that one in there, right? And we will sell that one. Suspension just has a stock. That says excellent in the mud. That says excellent. That says excellent. I'll leave these on. Again, the mud tires, I know there's a website you can go to and see what tires are best for what truck, for what condition. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Advance heavy. Always advance heavy. Purchase. Well, I would say always advance heavy. Diff lock. So I think there's a diff lock. That's the upgrade on this map that we got to find. Do I really need just a little bit of extension on the exhaust? I mean, it's only 3,000, so we'll get that. And we'll sell this. Frame add-ons. That looks very interesting. Multi-purpose cargo module. Repair parts, spare wheels, fuel tank. And it has a crane on it as well. Has that type of crane, truck repairs, services on the roof. A ramp towing platform. That's what you may have been talking about before. And the side bed. For now, let me just go ahead and I'm going to put this on there. I don't know if I need it right away, but that definitely looks rather interesting. All right, let's get this out of the way here. Actually, I'll probably going back in the garage here soon. Maybe soon. Alright, so the next job I want to do, if we go into the Tatra thing, truck with crane is recommended for putting these pipes in. And there's one right here. I got a truck right here. I don't know if the small crane can handle it. But let's go find out here. Just straight ahead. As far as I know, I tried looking where to get the pipes and I couldn't find anything. Tell me where to get the pipes. I hope they're not on the other map or something. No, they're not on the other map. So I might be just lifting a pipe up that's right there. I have no clue. Although, I don't think this job was here before. Cargo management. Large pipe available. No cargo to load. Well, we can see where the pipe needs to go. Well, So you're telling me to go to the other map? Alright, I'm clicking on large pipe and it's not showing me where to go for it. But I'm on this map. You're telling me to go to the gateway. That's where I get cement from. Long logs. Do I have to go... Boy, this one's not very clear at all where the pipes are. Let me turn off this engine here just for a moment. How about if I just go to the other map? We'll jump into a truck there. Maybe I gotta be on the map for it to show me where they're at. Hello, Don. Welcome. That's kind of interesting. Don. We're in the Don region. Alright, now that I'm on the map... Yeah, now that I'm on the map, now it's showing me where the pipes are. Why wouldn't it show me when I was on the... You actually have to be on the map for it to show? Okay. So this is not going to be just a pick up pipes or whatever. Let me just zip on over in the Marshall. Because I want to see what kind of... how these pipes are. Because it just says large pipe. Which one's this one? That's my log carrier. Scout fuel trailer. Scout fuel trailer. What is this? Is that my... Yeah, that's my fuel tanker. I don't think I got any long trailers over here. Wait, what's this? Scout fuel carrier. Could be a warehouse you haven't opened up yet. Forget what I just said. Yeah. It seems like on this region, you pretty much got to be on the map for it to show you where you need to go. Yeah, I figured they're huge. I was trying to see if I had a trailer over here. So now I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. Swamp crossing. What does that require? 3 medium logs. I think I can get medium logs from here, which I can. So that's not going to say... I was trying to make my trips worth it. Alright. Well, I do have... I got this trailer here. I don't know if... Probably this truck would be the best one to use. No, I don't have the upgrade on this map yet. The upgrade on this map I do know is like here somewhere. I do got the Varangrad right there, but I was kind of hoping to get these pipes done rather quick. Can I... Oh, I'm in that truck. I want to go ahead and recover. And this trailer should be fine for pipes. So is this a matter of... Do the pipes take up 2 spots? Or the pipes take up 3 spots? Or do the pipes take up all 5? Which would mean quite a few trips back and forth. Oh, wait. What saddle do I got on here? Oh, yeah. That is the high saddle. They take out 4 slots. So it's going to be 3 trips. Customize. You. Saddle low. Install. Whoops. Leave garage. That's a little bit better. Now I just gotta turn around. So if I get just 1 pipe, I think the second breach only needs 1 pipe. If I bring the pipe back and I put that in place, I wonder if that'll free up the roads where I can get the Varangarad up and around to drop off that cement for a job I haven't even taken yet. But I'm guessing it may not clear that up until I get the entire job done. It's not going to like clear up half the road for us. I probably should just get the Varangarad and go drop off that cement bag or pallet just near where it needs to be, and then I can start using that truck again. Really nothing to attach to on that side? Alright. Puncture my way through this road barricade. And then the road barricade's gonna stop me. You gotta love... Oh, are you kidding me? Sometimes the physics in SnowRunner just make you laugh. You've got to be kidding me. I am literally stuck on the flippin' road barrier. which 100 times out of 100, you just smash in a million pieces. Look at that. Piece of plastic and we can't even crush it. Alright, so... Yep, go down. Let's go down to the sawmill. And then cut on down. And the truck I have on the map with the fuel tanker, I think that fuel tanker is just about empty. And that should probably just be recalled back to the garage on the other map and refitted for something else, because the fuel tank on the back of that truck is just way too top heavy for my liking. So what I think we'll do for this job here is we'll grab this one pipe and then maybe work on another job, and then maybe later on come back to the second one, do something else, and then go do the third one. This is where pros and efficient players of SnowRunner would be hauling another truck behind them with a flatbed so they can carry two pipes back. See that big stump in front of you? There you go. It's too bad they can't code in the game that for the quick winch, it kind of highlights what you're going to winch to, but I guess then constantly you'd be seeing like a highlighted bush stump always be flickering, because quick winch is whatever you're kind of pointed at. Sometimes I say sometimes what you're pointing at because it doesn't winch always to what you want it to. I think when we bring this back, we'll grab the Grad. I'll drop off that cement pallet. Maybe go get the upgrade for the truck that we just got. I think it's going to be for diff lock. Be my guess. And then maybe we'll use that truck for something. Thought I was going to get around that tree. It wasn't even close. Well, I'm hoping this crane can lift up these pipes. It has to. Because I'm trying to think, if I put a bigger crane on the back of a truck, it's not going to... Then you won't be able to have yourself a trailer. Now, I think, honestly, I could bring 2 back. Put 1 in the trailer and leave 1 on the crane. Let's extend this out. I will say this, the crane is not liking this too much. Please tell me that's enough for that pack cargo. And you think you're gonna crane another one? I find this very unlikely, but you know what? We will give it a shot. Nope, nope, wrong button. I mean, it's looking kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Yeah, you probably want to lower that down, though. You want to retract the anchors. That's going to help. I like how the driver's scratching his neck like, what are you trying to do to me, man? So will these clip through trees and such? Is the question. It appears they do. I mean, I'm just gonna look at it this way. I get as far with it as I do. So I mean, if we get stuck on something, at least I'm bringing it back a little bit. So yeah, worst comes to worst. Say if I get like halfway across the map, then this is halfway across the map. I'm just remembering when I did the airplane on the Russian Federation. The plane was clipping through a lot of stuff. Now, if I need a winch to something, that's going to be a problem because then it's going to detach from the pipe. So, oh really? I'm already. What am I stuck on here? Free up. So I know if I try to winch to something, I think that pipe is going to drop. And we are moving. Of course, it's kind of hard to see with the pipe constantly blocking your view. Yep, just clipped right through that. Okay, this could be... Ooh, what did I just... The heck? Well, it's like I just came to an abrupt halt. I just don't want to tip over. I mean, you never want to tip over, but even more so at this point. I don't have many vehicles on this map currently, and I don't think the marshal's going to be able to help me out. Got my lights on, right? Yeah, I do, actually. See, I need to advance to 6 o'clock in the morning here. And I've already used more than half of my fuel. Once I get out of this mud hole, if I do get out of this mud hole, we'll advance time. We're stuck. All right, let me go 6 a.m. This is when you got to ask yourself, though, sometimes, is this worth it? Because, I mean, you do have to go a little bit slower. That tractor in that mud hole is conveniently placed right in the center. Uh-oh, I think my trailer might be stuck on that tractor. The thing is, I'm not sure if I even got anything to winch to if I wanted. Let's try. I think I got, and oh, I got something up there. Yep, and there goes the pipe. Really, you're not going to pull that trailer over? Yeah, how about if I back it up a bit? Darn trailer. I don't care about the pipe too much now. I need to get the trailer out of this situation. Wait, why did you... Alright. Don't like I'm leaning a little bit. Oh, I can attach to that from there? Okay, bring it on in. Fuel situation's not looking the greatest, but we'll get as far as we can. If I can get on the other map, that'd be great. Yeah, and if this saves me a trip, then I kind of consider it worth it. Just kind of sucks that you can't leave the crane attached while using the winch, because it's two separate systems. But then again, the cargo is just clipping through trees and poles, so I probably shouldn't be too concerned about not being able to use the winch when the crane's attached. So yeah, I should get to the other map. And I already got the Royal BM set up as a maintenance / fuel carrier, so I can just bring that over to the truck and top it off with fuel. And since I got the two pipes, maybe I should just go over to the location that requires the two pipes. If I keep the other pipe on here. The question is, when I teleport through, is this pipe going to come with us? I think it does. We'll have to find out. Negative. I thought I did a test before where I was went to a truck and we went through and it came with us. But I guess not. I hope that pipe is at the gateway. Well, either way, that's fine. Let me go ahead and we'll restore the crane. Hello, Sir Well. Welcome. Alright, well, since we just have the one pipe right now, we'll go back to the original plan of going to the first drop-off point, but going to get as far as I can before this needs fuel. I don't know if going across the river is better or going through the swamp is better. Oh, these darn things. Really, just one attached to the things up front. Farther I go, the less the Royal BM has to travel. 1 liter of fuel. And she's done. All right, no big deal. Grab you. I mean, I could have grabbed other trucks as well. That's got a fuel on the top, but kind of want to see how this handles with the extra weight, maybe a lower center of gravity. I think the Royal BM can handle this little job. All right. Refuel. Source? No. That source, yes. Yes for that. And while you're here, do you want to repair that as well? The way the Royal BM is painted and with this fuel servicer on the back, it kind of reminds me of some of the state trucks that we have around here when they go out and they fix the roads. Kind of looks like one of those to me. All right, so yes, we're just going to go right on down to this one, so right past the garage. Missed the pole, barely. So I'm wondering if I'm just delivering the pipes or do I have to use the crane to install it in place? Because the jobs say truck with crane, but we're using the crane to lift up the pipes on the other map. I would love, if I were to fix this pipe, that pipe in the ground completely disappears, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. Oh! Holy crap, it did fix the pipe before the job is done. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, I think. Alright, Varangrad, how much fuel you got left in you? You're doing pretty good on fuel. I forgot that I left you in this situation, though. And I don't remember if you're a top-heavy truck or not. Was really not expecting that pipe to get fixed until both jobs were done, but hopefully I can accept this bridge repair from this side. Okay, park and brake. Show task. They say this bridge had stood here for over 40 years before collapsing. Since it's vital that we connect the factory to the riverport, it's time we get that bridge fixed. Yes, we'll start tracking. Cement. There we go. Cement, and then it just needs metal beams. And metal beams are just back around the corner. I don't think I'm taking that bridge. Don't think I can really cross there either. Unless, John, you were talking about crossing the water here. Or unless you meant here. That water. Let's see what this is all about. That does look kind of deep over there. I'm not sure I'll be crossing there. Not sure I want to try that too much. I mean, I can see where trucks have gone. Who parked this truck here? Alright, well, you know where you're about to go. You have tipped over a couple times. You realize that. Yes. Yes, I do realize that, but I think since we're empty... As long as I take it slow here. No, the telephone pole. Thank you. That tree get pushed over? It does. Yeah, this water's not deep at all. Take that tree with us, I guess. Alright, metal beams. Well, now that I'm on this side, I just want to take a peek. The way the sun is glaring, I can't really tell. Are these trucks mine? Yeah, you can't... There's no leasing in SnowRunner. Yeah, so we get this bridge fixed. And then I think I'm going to go try grab the upgrade. Boy, this looks... Why does it look way worse here? Yep, should have just went the other way, because you're going to go, and I am a long ways off. Oh, no, no, no. That reached. I did not think that was going to reach. Advanced medium winch to the rescue. Let me just squeeze on through here, please. So it must be because they said it's very crucial to get between the factory and the port for this bridge. So I wonder how many jobs I'm going to be going back and forth here. $750 experience, 7,000 in cash. Alright, so there apparently, according to Map Runner, I think it's out here where there's an upgrade. So let's see if I can get, if I can drown this truck. The intake is just about as high as the windshield. But it may not be that bad as it seems. Maybe once I get down by the river, I can see a better route or something. Also switch the time to 6 a.m. be good. Oh, okay, this doesn't look that bad now. Just trying to see if I could see where it is, if that's the correct... Oh, wait a minute. I think I just saw it. Yes, I do see. It's actually right here. So I think it's actually right there. 6 a.m. be good. Thank you very much. And this should be for the truck that we just got earlier in the stream. Hopefully it's for diff lock engageable. No, I said it might be easy to get there, but... How deep is that water there? That looks awfully deep. Easy there, cowboy. You got nothing to winch to. How soft is this dirt going to be? That wasn't bad at all. Just get a little nervous because, yeah, not a lot of trees out here to tie yourself to, of course. See the logs, so I'm guessing they want me to cross where the logs are. Oh, it's not that deep here. I can see the bottom. Well, it doesn't look that deep. And the thing is, I can just recall this truck right back to the garage after grabbing this. Show truck list. And yeah, it's for the truck that we just got. Great. Do I need this here for anything else? I mean, not that I'm aware of. Now let's go ahead and recall this. Or recover. We'll put it in our parking lot over here. Change trucks. Alright, let's go put this in the garage. So yeah, we got all-wheel drive, but we don't have diff lock. Install. There we go. Should be all set. There we go. Now we got diff lock and all-wheel drive available to us on this truck. Yes, I'm not sure what I'll use for this truck yet for, but I'm sure we'll find a job for it at some point. All right, let's jump back into... Come on, click on it. There you go. And, yep, just back up. So I'm hoping when I go back on the other map that the pipe is just right there. But I'm going to go get the third pipe at the warehouse. If the second one is where it should be, where we last saw it. Then what I'll do is, when we come back to this map, we'll unload the pipe that's in the trailer, and then pick up the pipe that dropped, put that in the trailer. When I come back to this map again, then we'll pick up the one I dropped off with the crane. And for fuel, I'm going to top off fuel at the Royal BM. And repair the engine. It's only four damage, which is not a lot, but the more the engine is damaged, the more fuel it's going to use. Careful going too fast on these type of roads. Cause yourself a lot of harm doing that. Alright, refuel. Source, yes. And... oh, I can't repair. I gotta be in that truck to repair this one. Well, good enough. West Virginia, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Metal beams have finished the bridge out. The bridge we were at, that's done. Unless there's another bridge somewhere. But the only other bridge I'm aware of currently is the one on the other map, and that requires actually medium logs. Or maybe you're just behind in the stream, one or the other. Alright, don't get stuck on these road barriers, wherever they may be. Why don't you just put the concrete in? I've already brought the metal beams there. That bridge is done. Did you take like a 5-minute nap after I dropped off the concrete? It only took me about 5 minutes to go get the metal beams and deliver it to the bridge. Please tell me that pipe didn't get reset and it's actually right here at the gateway. Oh yeah, there it is. It's there. So it should be a little bit easier trip back through here with just one pipe on. I can constantly winch to something if I need to, because the crane's not attached to anything. Just got to get around this mud hole with a tractor right in the middle of it. Too bad we can't move that stuff. All right, don't get stuck on that tractor. Nope. Rear end got around. Yeah, right after we dropped off that concrete at the bridge, I went right to the port, got the metal beams. It only took me like 5 minutes or so. And then we went and got the upgrade. I should see if that, the new truck we got, if I can put, I didn't look too hard, if I can put a log carrier on it, because the bridge over here needs medium logs, and we could use that truck for that. This truck is set up for long logs. Seems like I got over here quicker than usual. All right. Yes, we'll activate anchor. Grab the crane. Is that good enough? I mean, that should be good enough to pack that. Oh, why not? Is that good enough? Alright, that's good enough. Alright, so get back to the gateway, go through the gateway, unpack this, throw it on the ground on the other map, come back through the gateway, grab the one that's floating in the air, load that onto the trailer, go through the gateway again, and then we'll pick up the one on the ground on the crane and bring that to the next job site. Ouch. That's the second time you've gone through there, Peanut, and just rammed right into wherever that stone is. No, really just trying to... You see that tree up there? That's what I was trying to tie to. Okay, don't get too cocky driving back here and tip over somewhere. All right, next obstacle. Geez, wow, words are tough. Next obstacle is going to be the tractor, or getting stuck here, I guess. Oh, you are not close enough for that. All right. try to swing it a little bit wider this time. But yeah, since I'm not using the crane, I can use the winch at any moment. It's not the last pipe. We got one installed, and there's another one at the gateway. You can't go through the gateway with a pipe attached to the crane. It just doesn't come through with the truck. It should be our last trip. Alright, plunge into this pool of water. Well, no, you can carry two. Well, you can pack one and carry another. You just can't go through a gateway with it. So, I mean, the other pipe is already, I brought the other pipe. It's down here. We just got to do a little switcheroo when we go to the gateway. I mean, I'm hoping that pipe is not glitched out. That would really suck. Yeah. Come through with me now. It won't. But if it does, I'll be like, what? Just want to pull forward a little bit. So what we're going to do is unpack cargo. Make sure I hit unpack, not remove, because that would suck. Activate anchors. Just want to get this off my truck. Alright, and then restore crane. Head back through the gateway. Now we pick up this one, pack it in, go through the gateway, and then we'll pick up the other one. I mean, I should be fine. I think the crane will reach that. Should. There it goes. Just have to extend it. Come on, pipe. Upright yourself. Whatever we need to do. This thing is acting. Just when I think I got it where I want it to go, it's just doing everything but. Okay, that's good. Why is it? Well, I can't get my crane to lower down. There it goes. Alright, and then rotate it. Alright, you're going to pack. Restore crane. Back up a few feet. And now we pick up this one here. And just try to get it somewhat towards the back. Don't rotate this way, please. You know what? You're going to twist no matter what I do, so... Alright. Let the fun begin. I mean, for where we are on the map, since both pipes are here, if I gotta drop it off, it's not like I gotta go too far back to get it. So you clip through a lot of other stuff. Are you gonna clip through this stuff? You clip through trees and everything on the other map, are you not gonna clip through that? Maybe because it was two of them at a time and it needs to spin around. Luckily you can't damage the pipes. So yeah, this could be a problem because I usually gotta winch my way out of this swamp. Alright, we're really don't have to go too far, so Yeah, probably just better off just instead of struggling and keep having to do that, we're gonna just drop that off and we'll come back and get it. Realize my crane is still out, but that's fine. Until it hits something, then I'll worry about it. Sure. Get ourselves up to the Royal BM. We'll top ourselves off with some diesel. Advance time to 6 a.m. Alright, restore crane, refuel. Six a.m. Rise and shine. So, I mean, overall, try to bring 2 pipes over. It worked on the other map. I think that was worth it. But getting through that swamp with that mud, having to use the winch quite often, that was going to be a problem. And I may need it when I go past the fuel station. Getting through that little bit of the water could be an issue. Gotta find a way to get around this mud hole, but I think just driving around like that might be good. Oh, okay, that went rather simple. Okay, easy around this corner. And that's what happens almost every time. I almost bounce right over that cement barricade. And I'll top off with fuel on the way back. Nope. Nope. Not really. Can I? Thank you. Got a little lean to the truck there coming on in. Alright, so I guess I gotta turn around here. Really? Gonna just bounce off like a rubber band? Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding me here? What? I'm having trouble with like the things that I usually just break in half. Couldn't get over a road barrier, got stuck on that, and now I'm just bouncing off a pile of wood like a rubber band. Is there... what's it say? Can I just break through that wall there? Or am I just going to have to back out of here, which I'm not good at backing up in SnowRunner for some reason. Or you could just back up to there and then you got a clear shot. Yeah, do that. That helps too. Oh, I forgot about honking the horn to clear messes. Thank you, Mike. I actually forgot about that. Let me guess. I'm going to have nothing to tie to. Alright, so that hurts a little bit. I do like whoever did the map designs in SnowRunner. They put some thought into it to where it's like, yeah, you can do it, but it's not just, oh, just go on and turn on in. And whoop, wrong side of the barricade there, Peanut. Back up there. They made sure it's like, no, it's not just a straight drive in and drop off the pipe. You're going to need to turn around a little bit. Although I think I am doing like the one job out of order here. So maybe if I did the other job first, it would clear up the area a little bit. Possibly. I don't think that tree up there is going to do me any good. Oh, come on now. I mean, I don't mind being stuck, but this is... Okay, I've never been stuck in here like this before. Drive by. I realized I was on debris in the water. But the amount of times I've been through that water and not stuck on that debris. I mean, maybe once I've been stuck on it, but I don't remember been through that water enough. All right, one more pipe. Of course, now when I grab this pipe, gotta turn around. No, and no, and yes. Yeah, trailers can be a pain. They definitely bog you down quite a bit. Okay, how about if we... I was going to say, I know there's a winch point on the trailer. I think I will go past the pipe and then get facing the correct way. Don't feel like crossing the other river with a trailer. The high-speed water tends to push trailers pretty easily. All right. Let's grab this muddy pipe at this point. Let me get the front end up there like that. Okay. Yes, anchor. Probably don't really need the anchor, but it's better to put them down. Come on, lift her up. "50-50 shot for loads, right? At least that's the way it seems it works. And of course. I think if I get the back end in a little bit more. Gotta be something in front of me here, right? Not really. Just really need to get through this. Finally through that swamp. Yeah, I should try taking the river again. Cutting across. But I think the first time I did take that river, it did kind of sweep me down quite a ways. I can't remember what truck I was in when that happened. Funny that it's like still showing me I need to go to the gateway. Every time, take this corner, those rocks just try to push you over. Let's see, I'm not sure if I'm coming back this way with this truck. Don't know when I'll use it next, so I should just top it off. Usually I can attach to that tree and... Oh, not quite there yet. Really gonna play this game again? Alright, fine. Alright, now it's got to maneuver my way through. We still have to knock down those pieces of wood again. Third and final pipe, I hope. Oh, we don't get to see the building snip shape into something else? A little bit of experience, but almost 20 grand in cash. Alright, so what would be the next job for that factory? Slow and steady. Oversized cargo. Oversized cargo. No, that's cargo containers. I'm guessing it's on the other map. Oversized cargo. That's cement. I wonder if this is going to spawn it there. Probably. But I think what we might do is the swamp crossing. Let me go ahead and swamp crossing. Whoops. Swamp crossing. I should be able to accept that job from here. Thank you. Yeah, medium logs. Alright, we'll start tracking that. And can I use... Question is, can I use this truck? Hello, Luke. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Let's see. Loading crane, truck repairs, fuel carrier. I cannot use this truck. I mean, if I went to the trailer store and got myself a trailer for medium logs, I could. But yeah, I can't do logs with this. Well, okay. So this is a no-go for medium logs. What about, I'm guessing the other one may not be either. I mean, it's a Tatra as well. But maybe this can have other things attached to it. I'm not sure. Yeah, this can have even less. All right. The Pacific, I'd rather not, because that doesn't have all-wheel drive. All right, well, I'm going to think the Varangrad can. It does have a 330 fuel capacity, so that's pretty good. Log carrier front. What's a fire tank? Oh, carries water. So I mean, that's for long logs. So I can't I can't do medium logs in this one either. All right then. What about... I was talking about recalling this truck anyways, because this truck does have a fuel carrier on the back of it, but it's getting kind of low on the fuel. And I did not like it at all, because it really made it really top heavy. So I'm just going to recover it. Heck with it. Medium log frame. Ta-da! Purchase. Install. Do I want to put a crane on this just in case? Oh, so you can't have that along with the logs. Okay. Extended medium. That looks, still looks like it's going to be top heavy. But from the logging camp down to where we got to deliver these medium logs, it's not far. But even with nothing in the back of it, it seems like it's rocking and rolling already pretty darn good. So when I get this loaded with logs, I just have to be a little bit more cautious about it. Doesn't take me too long when I get to the other map. We'll advance time to 6 a.m. Try the old horn trick. I mean, it kind of moved him, but wish it would make him explode in a million pieces. Back to the reserve. And back to 6 a.m. Alright, but this time we'll be going to the right. When I get to that mud hole. Alright, so I think the only other vehicles I got on this map is the Marshall. And then we got the logging truck for long logs at the sawmill. Now, if it was a long drive between the log camp to where this bridge was, I probably would have grabbed a trailer, which would have eliminated a trip. But since it's not far to go, I didn't see where it was worth it. And it's better to travel without a trailer, as we were mentioning earlier. When I get this job done, I'm probably going to accept the other Tatra factory job for the oversized cargo, I think it called it. And we'll see if it shows me where the cargo is on this map. So I'm guessing it's over here. I didn't realize I'm in automatic. I thought it was in low plus. I'm like, boy, it seems like it's shifting kind of weird. Not shifting, but accelerating kind of weird. I think this is the truck I don't have. Yeah, I don't really have any spotlights on top, which don't really need usually, but nice to have them. Probably shouldn't have driven over these logs, smarty. Yeah, I know, it was a last second decision. That rocketed forward. Okay, Luke, appreciate you dropping on in for a little bit. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday and have a good weekend. So actually this job that I'm doing, I think this is a job I should have done before I took the pump down to the Tatra factory. I think it would have made it easier crossing that little section there, but it wasn't that bad, honestly. So yeah, medium logs. So this is going to do one of two things. It's either going to make me more sturdy or more top heavy. Yep, there's a stump there. Shocking that there's a stump in a logging camp. Oh, that log sticks out quite a ways. And that's a log I accidentally loaded up there when I was trying to load long logs onto our trailer. Would it be better if I... You know what? Stick with what you've been going through. Okay. You want to attach to that again? Why does the winch do that sometimes? Well, maybe I should have gone through the other way and tried it. That's not looking good. Alright, well the good thing is the truck hasn't stalled for some reason. Okay, so before anything else happens, pack cargo. And we'll do it again. Oh, but that time it stalled. Yeah, I probably should have tried going up the other way. I mean, the logs are still there, but I just need to upright myself. But unfortunately, I don't have anything here to upright myself. Alright, so before I forget, I was going to check. Oversized cargo. I'm just going to accept it. Oversized cargo. Where are you? Is it on the other map? Concrete blocks, service parts, metal rolls, concrete slab at the pier. Rail section. Yeah, I realize you want me to drop it off there, but where is it? Where is the oversized cargo? Yeah, deliver it there. Metal beams, cargo container, bricks. Rails for there. Slab. Metal rolls. Service parts. Concrete blocks. It does say truck with a crane is recommended, so I'm guessing it's going to be like it where it was for the pipes. Well, last time I switched vehicles, and it showed me that cement there is what I tipped over with and never picked it back up. That's just cement. Yeah, I have no idea where that is. So this here is a cargo container I need to deliver to there. Cargo container. Do I get the cargo container? Was that on the other map? Yes. Alright, what we're going to do is we'll switch trucks. Not this one. But this one. Customize frame add-ons. I can't put a low saddle on this. Well, that sucks. I could do a saddle high, but not a saddle low. Well, let's put this on. And a cargo, oversized cargo takes 2 slots, right? Should. I think. We got a trailer that's in front of the store. We'll grab the trailer and we'll load oversized cargo into that as well. And we'll go deliver 2 oversized cargo. I think. We'll see. See how this works. I mean, finally get to use the truck that we rescued at the beginning of the stream today. I've been trying to find ways to use it for the purpose that it's here for, but yeah, I thought I was going to put a low saddle on here. Grab a trailer and bring 2 cargo that way, but this way is just as good, I suppose. Hopefully this will take a... It's got a trailer hitch there, so hopefully it'll take it. Oh yeah, this does not have all-wheel drive and diff lock always turned on. Been getting a little bit used to that too much. Is that close enough to attach to it? Probably not. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not that close to it. Problem with trucks like this, they don't turn that well. Wait, did that just... Wait, is that the oversized container I gotta grab? Crap. So, yeah, they weren't the ones I was thinking of. I'm gonna go sell this trailer. It's here, and I'm not really using it, so I'll sell it, get some money for it. Is there... super heavy semi-trailer. Saddle high is required. I mean, I don't really need a trailer that long. That carries 8 items. So wouldn't that carry both of them? Aren't those like 4 and 4? Or are they 5? Okay, recover. Customize. Saddle high. Install. And then... Wait, I think I already tried. I can't just add a crane to this, can I? Probably be good to have that. Ooh, and then... So saddle high with a crane and a roof rack. All right, take 2. Now the trailer we're about to go by, I don't think I've ever used that type of a trailer. I mean, this does look like a beefy setup we got going here. I guess when I took the job and I saw the pickup arrow down here at the port, I just saw I was picking up at the port itself from the loading station. This crane does look a little bit more beefier than the crane on the other truck. Alright, so super semi-trailer holds 8. Why do I want to say these are 5 and 5? One, two, three. Oh, there might be 4 and 4. No, now it's starting to look like a 5. I think it's going to tell me it's not close enough to pack. Yeah. Impossible to pack. Well, of course it is. Well, if I... Oh, with it bouncing around like that, is that enough? Probably not. Rotate it. Oh, park and brake. That'd be good. Still can't tell if that's a 4 or 5 package, and I don't remember what it is. Trailer's too far away. Am I too far backwards? Why did it pack it that far back? Let me go ahead to 6 a.m. Yeah, 4 of 8. Trailer, 4 of 8. So I should be able to fit both of these on here. Question is, can I raise it high enough on the trailer for this to work? Come on, get around the other container here. All right, rotate it. All right, Farmable, enjoy your time at the pub, and be smart about things. Hello, RC Mark, welcome. I feel like that's going to load, isn't it? It's not going to treat me bad, is it? A little bit more precise than that would be good. What? Oh, it's not going to load the other one? Trying to come up with a cunning way to knock that back, and maybe I'll fall on it on the trailer. All right. I mean, I'll try it one more time. No. Alright, activate anchor. Yeah, I don't think any of us are ever really that smart when it comes to the pub, but just do your best. Alright, this better pack the cargo this time. There we go. Finally, we're locked and loaded. Alright, so again, I know we are going to the other map. But just to get a rough idea of what I need to do when I get there. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm not going to the other map. Wait, am I just going here? Oh no, I'm just going over to here. I'm so concentrated about going to the other map, I'm just going over to here. Now here's the thing, I have not taken this road, so I have no idea what this is going to be like. I don't know, for some reason I got stuck in my head I was going to the other map. But I think I'm so stuck in my head that way because I thought that's where I was getting the cargo from. Yeah, we're going to get out of here, right? Kind of hitting that pole. And any chance... Nope, can't attach to that trailer. Alright, just creating myself a bigger and bigger mess here. But yeah, you decided to go with a trailer that can take both in one go, thinking it'd be fun. And you're making yourself a bigger challenge with it. Question is, did you cut it wide enough to get out, or are you going to be in the same situation? I can't really take that shortcut now, can you? But hopefully this truck is fine. Now, there's no way in heck I'm going to try to go to the right. I think I need to go up and around the village. Because this is just going to tip right on over if I try to go that way. How about put diff lock on? That could help you out a little bit. Can you attach to that pole over there, please? Now, the other question you got to ask yourself is, can you get through the village with this long of a trailer? Am I bottoming out, or... Oh, no, we have a little bit of movement. Not a lot, but it's moving sometimes. Don't know what I'm attached. Oh, that's not going to hold nothing. Well, I feel like if I just got up this hill, it might do something. Well, you're in this room now, so what are you going to do? Not too sure. Not too sure what my plan is. Yeah, whatever that was did not last. Not sure that's going to hold the truck. Oh, but we are... Oh, we're making progress. Okay, but now what I gotta do is probably... Nope, don't roll back downhill. Don't do that to me. Can't tell if that's behind or in front. I need to kick the front, the back end over. I'm not colliding with that pole already, am I? Because it doesn't look like it. Not quite sure. Yeah, it definitely would have been easier if I just brought one cargo container at a time. I was like, let's do something different that I haven't done before. The collision on that pole is what's killing me right now, I guess. At least that's what I think I'm stuck on. I am slightly moving forward, believe it or not. But when I mean slightly, it is slightly. I mean, maybe I am stuck in something on the ground. I don't think so. Yeah, this kind of sucks that I'm stuck on that. Don't know why I just had this thought. I mean, it does look like I got a lot of clearance between us and the pole, so I'm not sure if that's actually what's causing the problem. It could be I'm just spotting them out on the ground. I wonder if the trick of attaching and detaching from the trailer will make it bounce over. But I think in SnowRunner what it does is it actually pulls your truck back, not the trailer forward. It's not like Farm Sim. Oh wow, that's still attached. Yeah, it looks like the footings of the trailer are hitting the ground right there. It's too bad you can't winch to something higher to kind of like take the weight off. Well, the only thing I can think of right now, and this hardly ever works, is detach the trailer, because the trailer lifts way up in the air. Then I winch to the trailer itself. But this never ends well. I don't think that's going to do it. I wasn't expecting this to be the problem. I was going to say too far away, right? No, it didn't. Oh, wait a minute. It did move forward a bit there. Yeah, I think I'm just still in the same spot. Could have been the trailer bounced back a couple times when I was attaching and detaching it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have much luck getting this. Off of here. I mean, I could try backing downhill and finding another way around. The other spot I don't feel too comfortable doing. Actually, want to turn off the engine here. I mean, I don't feel too comfortable going through here. I could bring a test vehicle over and just see what this is all about. But man, I would have to back this down the hill. Try to find a way to turn this around to get it there if this was even the case. So yeah, there I am. I was not expected to get stuck at that point of bringing that around. And really, once I, and the other thing is, like I said, I'm not really sure what this entails either. So maybe what I'm going to do, maybe off camera, if I do get some time, I'll take like the Varangrad out for a trip. I'll scout this road here to see what this is like. And then I may come back and just try to see what this is like. And as for if I have to back this down and turn it around, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't know if getting a truck behind this and pushing up on the trailer to get the weight up, if that would do anything. And I think even now that I'm thinking about taking this corner down here, that could be a problem. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. But I think I think that's where I'm going to wrap it up for now, for today. I mean, not too bad. I mean, I rolled over. Well, I rolled over with the Royal BM in the first 30 seconds, I think it was. I did roll over with the medium logs on the other map at the same spot twice, 3 times. But other than that, I mean, we got this truck that we're currently sitting in. I do like the current setup of the crane, the roof rack with repair stuff, and a high saddle. I would like to have a low saddle on it, but low saddle's not a thing for some odd reason. And we did get a few jobs done, so overall not too bad. Yeah, I think it's that time in SnowRunner where you say, you know what? I think it's time to hit the pause button and take a break. As for SnowRunner, we'll be probably taking a bit of a break from SnowRunner overall for like maybe a month. We'll have to wait and see. The reason I'm saying this, Roadcraft comes out on Tuesday, which is a SnowRunner-ish type of game. We'll definitely be giving that a go on Tuesday when the game comes out. And we'll just see how that goes. But in the meantime, of course, I'll be back Monday streaming Farming Simulator on Dark Forest. Got to make our cotton field. There was an episode of Penier for Farming Simulator that went out earlier today. Currently, I got nothing for tomorrow to go out. So, I'm not sure. But I got to do a lot of recordings later on. I got to get the Penier episodes recorded for next week done. So, yeah. It's that time of SnowRunner today to call it quits because, I mean, this was going fine. I'm just stuck. Mentally and physically, probably. But anyways, I'm going to jump out of here. Appreciate everyone spending some time on their Saturday watching me try to do some SnowRunner. And like I said, we did get a few jobs done. And again, like I said, I'll be back streaming on Monday on Farming Simulator 25. And yeah, maybe I'll see you then. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, your Sunday. I mean, overall, just have a great weekend. And hopefully I'll see you on Monday. But until then, have a good one.